Today I'm going to be doing a reaction video about Erika Kirk and just her mindset, the way she's been, whether or not she's sincere. This guy, his YouTube channel is Lou Extras. The link is in the description. He did a great job, just analyzing, different things she said over the past few months. It's just really hard to believe that she is a traditional woman, one, a Christian, two, or ever have been a housewife or a homemaker. Looks like she was more of a boss babe, and she's just stepping into her role at this point. So anyway, I want to get your reaction, get your thoughts. Let's go.
And this is the curious case of Erika Kirk. As we know, Erika first truly emerged in the wake of his slaying that shocked the world. Alongside a video where she showed herself conversing with Charlie in his casket, Erika truly stepped into the spotlight when she addressed the world, declaring that his message would never die.
My name is Erika Kirk. Charlie Kirk is my husband. The evildoers responsible for my husband's assassination have no idea what they have done. They should all know this. If you thought that my husband's mission was powerful before, you have no idea. You have no idea what you just have unleashed across this entire country. When I got home last night, Gigi, our daughter, just ran into my arms. And I talked to her and she said, "Mommy, I missed you." I said, "I miss you too, baby." She goes, "Where's Daddy?" "What do you tell a 3-year-old? She's 3. I said, "Baby, Daddy loves you so much. Don't you worry. He's on a work trip with Jesus, so he can afford your blueberry budget."
What followed this was the glitzy, Trump-sponsored memorial service for her husband, during which she made a speech where she offered an olive branch to the killer.
That man, that young man, I forgive him. I forgive him because it was what Christ did and is what Charlie would do. The answer to hate is not hate. The answer we know from the gospel is love, and always love.
Before taking the stage, both Erika and her team probably envisioned this as an empowering moment, which showed her as an empathic woman who could rise above the terrible pain she'd endured. But ultimately, this isn't how audiences perceived it. Instead, the vast majority of people basically felt it was performative. After the public basically seemed eager to reject her, you would think that Erika may have retreated to the sidelines and focused on her family. Instead, she wound up taking the reins of Turning Point USA and doing her utmost to promote Charlie's posthumously released book. This led to a lot of interviews, but it was clear that this wasn't something that came natural to her.
I feel like they were almost directed to me, and he's basically saying, stop. The world does not revolve around you. You need a moment to breathe. You need a moment to recalibrate. If you are so filled with busyness and the noise, the Lord cannot use you. So please rest, be with the Lord, be with your family, and just know that there is so much more out there than the little busyness that you find to be drowning in it sometimes.
By now, we know that the internet can be mean-spirited just for the sake of it. Just look at some of the memes that have emerged about her husband. But for Turning Point supporters, Erika's decision to become the face of the movement presented deeper problems. For starters, there were concerns that she wasn't quite the grieving widow people believed her to be.
But it's interesting, what I miss the most, what really just hits me hard, is when I'm in the grocery store and I see his hot sauce, I want to buy it. Or it's the little things, his clothes everywhere. Excuse me, but it's the little things. And I know that people who have experienced loss totally understand what I'm saying. It's the small things that just get you. It's the visual of...
Erika's decision to become the face of the movement presented deeper problems. For starters, there were concerns that she wasn't quite the grieving widow people believed her to be.
But it's interesting, what I miss the most, what really just hits me hard, is when I'm in the grocery store and I see his hot sauce, I want to buy it. Or it's the little things, his clothes everywhere. Excuse me, but it's the little things. And I know that people who have experienced loss totally understand what I'm saying. It's the small things that just get you. It's the visual of, Daddy coming home, and to the world he was Charlie Kirk, but to us he was my love of my life and my children's. Dad, I'm so sorry.
Before long, it got so bad that people were decoding her mannerisms to try and determine her true motives, while many of them simply longed for the time where she wasn't a public-facing figure.
Hey, this is not a grieving woman.
Well,
And we
not
had a
only that,
grief
but-
counselor on here. We had a body language expert on here. Both of them said, the grief counselor said, this is not grief. You know, the everybody grieves differently thing. I know that. I have seen plenty of women grieve in my lifetime. I have seen that personally in my life, people that I know watching women grieve. They do. They all grieve differently. But this is not grief.
We owe Charlie Kirk an apology. We were like, how dare you say women should stay at home? But now that we've seen a lot of Erika, it's like, oh, okay. I still don't agree, but I do get where you were coming from.